YouTube! Look how nervous she is. It's not easy, this YouTube scene, mate. She thinks it's a walk in the park.
You just start yapping.
You're on the intro, Lib.
Alright, you ready? YouTube! Yes, guys, welcome back to the channel with me and Lee here at the HQ. You know, on a Thursday morning, about to do some speed and agility drills.
Is that what you think I'm gonna say?
These are my 3 favorite drills, guys. My go-tos. You don't know what to do? This is the sesh. This is the sesh. That's all I got.
YouTube! What's going on? That was Libby's attempt of an intro, which was shambles, by the way. Anyway, guys, what I'm going to take you through today, not necessarily my 3 favorite, they're kind of like my go-to speed and agility drills whenever I'm kind of working with new players. And guys, over on the Joner Football app.
Mr. Joner Football app.
Yeah. There's thousands over there that I really like doing. A lot of these you would have seen on YouTube before, but I'm just going to take Libby through. I'm not going to kill her because we've been coaching this morning, haven't we, Libby?
Yeah.
But I'm going to kind of like show how you can progress. This video is going to be really good for coaches out there. How you can progress it, how you can downscale it, upscale it. Kind of like my 3 favorite kind of go-to speed and agility drills that I really like. But let's have a chat about speed and agility, right? With all the players we work with, the best players have the fastest feet, don't they? And the players that really struggle, especially in the HQ, because like there's no hiding in it. The players that are really heavy on their feet, they do the drills at a much lower intensity. So I'm a big fan of the reaction drills, which I'm going to take you through today. Like obviously in a game, you have to react really well. Guys, if you're new to the channel,
subscribe, like the video, comment your favorite part of the video.
I never do that, Jonas. Obviously doesn't
Give it a big thumbs up
never
if you
say
like
that.
it.
Never say that.
I don't watch the YouTube video.
So guys, one of my absolute go-tos, drill number 1, is just literally a trapezium. But I know a lot of people don't have access to this, so you can literally just grab 4 cones and replace it. We can even bring it in if you like, but you can literally use 4 objects, 4 cones. And the reason why this is one of my go-tos is there's so many. Are you all right? You all right? We're starting Libby's YouTube channel and you're coming through.
We've got content to make.
Yeah, guys, the reason why I absolutely just love one trapezium is there's about 55 million different things you can do in here. But again, if you're working with a first-time player, you can straight away, just with this, see how good they are with their feet. So Libby, jump in. Okay guys, so look, this is the reason why I love it. You can also bring a ball. So obviously I'm gonna start without a ball. So Libby, give me a quick 3-step. So bang, quick 3-step, bang, bang, and you give me a quick in and out. So out, in, good. And then give me a quick in, out from the back. Good, and rest. There's so many different ones there, like single leg in and out. So I'll go on the left side of the trapezium, single leg in and out. Yeah, and then also you can do these ones, Lib, where you boom, boom, boom. So we've done them ones before. So there's like, this is the reason why I love the trapezium. And then above all that, we can start like little 3-step lift go. We can start bringing in the ball, set. So you're now starting to introduce the ball. There's just so many different things that you can do in here. So that is one of my go-to speed and agility drills because it's so simple. You don't need like loads of amount of equipment and there's so many variations you can do with and without the ball. Let's move on to drill number 2. Okay guys, drill number 2 is one of my absolute favorite and I've added so much to this over the years as well as it's developed. You would have seen this a lot of times on the YouTube channel. I'm going to take Libby through a couple of ways that you can upscale this and downscale it. So to start off with, just ignore that the cones are on the side, it's just a straight ladder. And obviously we already know it's already out there on YouTube, there's 1,000,001 different ladder drills you can do. But for me, I've always been a big believer in trying to do more than one thing at once, which what makes top footballers. So the way I've upscaled this drill is by bringing in tennis balls or footballs or a bounce pass. There's all different kinds of ways. We're going to see how Libby is going to do that. But the first one I want you to do, Lib, which is very hard by the way, so I'd put this one in like quite a hard category. Lib, you're just going to do a 3-step, but then call the colour of that cone when your foot comes out. It just gets your brain thinking about 2 things. So you're going to do the 3-step, black, yellow, orange, white, black, and obviously the quicker that the player is with their feet and their thinking, they're able to go a lot faster. So the way I would probably start this drill, Libby, is just do one for me and ignore the cones. So off you go, play, no cones, just fast feet, yep. Try not to touch the plastic, that's beautiful feet, guys. Now what I want you to try and do is start on white, and you've got to call that out. So you will go and I'll go, and I want them to comment who's faster. 3, 2, 1, play.
White, black, yellow, orange, white, black.
Oh, that was sharp, you know. And what I was doing there as a coach is I was actually just checking that she wasn't just yapping any colours out, it was spot on.
These yap central.
Oh yeah, I've got to try and beat that now. White, black, yellow, orange, white, black. That was me, by the way. Guys, just another way that you can progress this skill and make it a bit harder is we're going to start the other way, which gives it a different colour sequence. So that's one way. You can also then, as players get used to it, you can also start to rotate the colours so that it's just, again, something hard to think about. So you ready? I'll go first this time. Orange, orange, red, grey, white. Ooh. Play.
Orange, white, orange, red, grey, white.
But I'm so competitive. This is supposed to be an instructional video.
Instructional
right, Libby,
video.
So the way I make the upscale is I'm not going to go tennis balls, actually. I'm going to go the football because it's bigger, easier to catch.
Football.
Football. There she goes. So on this one, what I'm going to do is, by making this a hard, I'm bringing in a third thing. So fast feet, Libby, colours, and catch the ball, throw it back. So the way I work this is I start really close and I work my way back. Let's just go really slow. Ready? Go. So you're just going to release it. Good. And we should get at least 3 in. Now, if you want to extend the ladder, you can, but I've just gone with 6, okay? You ready, Libs? We're going to go a little bit faster. 2, 1, play.
White, black, yellow,
yeah.
white, black.
Good, and that's harder, isn't it? Come back in, so it's meant to be harder. Let's go one more. 3, 2, 1, play.
White, black, yellow. Oh,
good,
cut
see,
that
it's
out.
hard. No, don't cut that. I want to be able
to... Cut that out.
This is me scaling it up, and there's a lot of things that Libby has to think about. 1,
White,
set,
black,
2,
yellow,
set,
orange,
3. Good,
black.
That was good. Do you want one more goal, Libs? I can see you getting competitive here. 2, 1, play. Yes, come on. Yes.
White,
set.
black, white, yellow, white, black.
Yeah, it's good. It's great, isn't it?
It's really, really good.
I'm not having a go. I think Libby's... What are you laughing at, Rez? It is very, very hard, but it brings in that element of thinking, which is really important as a coach, though, to not get mixed up in what the objective is, which is developing fast feet. So whenever I've done this in the past, a lot of the players, they start to go really slow with their feet and they're focusing too much on this and that. That's not the objective. You want to try and get the feet moving quick all the time. Just one last progression on that last drill. You can actually use tennis balls as well, which makes it harder again, because they've got to catch a smaller ball, but I'm not going to do that to Libby today. This is kind of like a bonus, if you like. This is still drill 2, but this is one of my absolute go-tos as well. Straight ladder, love it because it introduces the ball. 3-step through, Libby, so nice and light. Bounce it, same square, and then into the next one. So we're just sticking to the right foot for now. Obviously, we can lift that tempo. Let's go, Lib. Lift that tempo. Good. Bang, set. Nice. Now we can go the other way. So you can obviously do the left side. Go slow, Libby. I don't want to kill you. So left side. And it just brings in the ball again. So we're working on fast feet and the ball. And you can just see there with Libby, I'm like, you can easily raise the tempo as well. And you can do volleys. Like, honestly, if you can do volleys, so 3-set little volley. Yeah, set. Bang, set. There's just so many things you can do here. Again, it's one of my favorite and one of my go-tos with speed and agility. Let's move on to number 3, one of my favorite. Okay, legends, drill number 3. But just before we get into drill number 3, if you found this video helpful, hit the like button so it reaches more people. And if you're new to our channel, subscribe, it's free. I mentioned at the start that I like to bring in a lot of reaction drills, so it's really, really important. So you would have seen this video on a viral video with a player that I coached in Melbourne, Sebastian Pasquale. He's probably one of the most technical players I've worked with. Speed and agility as well in the tight areas that we've done is great, but now we need to see how good you are like when you're running at full speed, because that's also speed and agility. So what I'm gonna do, I've got a trapezium down the bottom. Libs, I'm not gonna kill you, go slow motion. Fast feet, just pick any exercise. When I say go, you're gonna do a figure of 8. So you're gonna go up, through, around, so you're running at full speed. When you come back out and you turn up, I'm gonna throw one of these tennis balls and you're only allowed to let it bounce once and you gotta try and catch it. So I'll try and show you with a good demo. Libby, try and go at maybe full speed up just for these couple, just for the YouTube, you know. 3, 2, 1, play. Look at the feet, go. So figure of 8, low position, working on that change of direction. 1 bounce, 1 bounce, 1 bounce, 1 bounce. Yeah, that was it. That's exactly why I love it. It's like cricket. How's that? Moz, you got one more in you. But can I just say something? Can you see the difference in the intensity of this one compared to maybe them? So them ones are short and sharp, lots of thinking with that one. Whereas this one is like you're running at full speed, you're working on your change of direction. There's so many things that you can coach in here. You can add a ball into this as well. But I really like the tennis ball ones, I really do. Let's go one more. Let's see if I can catch her out. Ready? 3, 2, 1, play. Go. I'm not killing you. Figure of 8. Let's go, Mozza. What you got? What you got? What you got? 1 bounce, Mozza. 1 bounce, Moz. Yeah. Woo! And as a player, guys, it's good fun. It's good fun, but it's tiring. So with these kind of drills, I don't tend to do it for ages because they're going to gas out. And later on in the session, I don't want them to die. This isn't my go-to, by the way. I don't go to this one all the time, but it's one of my favorite, this one, because there's so many things you can do. You can get involved with the tennis throwing, it's good. But I like the reaction drills. There's 1,000,001 reaction drills inside the app or even all over our YouTube. The reaction drills are key, you know, like the flashing the cones, there's all kinds of different ones where you can introduce racing. So that drill there, if you've got a second player, they can have their own station there. You can control it with the 2 tennis balls. It's just a great drill to do. And those are the 3 drills. Liv, do anything you want to add?
Nah, yeah, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed the video.
You need to work on this YouTube scene.
I'm just not a yapper like Lee.
Yeah, I do like to yap. Guys, what I will say is we've brought the YouTube memberships back, which is specifically for coaches, where we're going to be posting a lot more content like this, plus the thousands of videos that are already on there from the years that we've been doing it. There's different kinds of tiers now on the YouTube membership. The absolute highest tier on there is where you get full mentorship from myself on how to manage and run or start a business like Joner Football. So that is something new that we're bringing to the YouTube memberships. The 1 tier down for that is you can get access to Zoom calls, which I've actually been busy doing a lot of Zoom calls lately with fellow coaches that run similar businesses to mine, a couple in America. And yeah, they've been asking some great questions in terms of how I design my sessions, how I run the business, different sides of the business. So guys, if that's you and you're watching this and you're a coach, click on the join now button, which is next to the subscribe button, and you'll see all the 4 different tiers. And if you're on the Joner Football app, there's 1,000,001 different types of speed and agility drills. The app is mainly for players and coaches as well. See you on the next video. All the links to that is below. Peace. By the way, we just reached 250,000 followers on Instagram. You absolute legend.